Okay, so here we've got a question involving angles, parallel lines, again looking for key information. These are telling us that we've got parallel lines, so therefore we're looking at angles in parallel lines, and because we've got the parallel lines, we're either looking for alternate angles, or we're looking for corresponding angles. Or we're looking for co-interior angles. Or allied angles, sometimes they're called. So we've got parallel lines with angles, so we're looking to use these rules usually in a GCSE question, and it's got some x's involved, so therefore it's kind of shouting out at us that there's going to be some form of equation we can create. So what we can see straight away is that this 2x plus 15 is going to be the same as this here, so that's also 2x plus 15. And we're going to give the reason here that corresponding angles are equal. So corresponding angles are equal. So that means that that angle there is the same as this angle here. So that angle is the same as that angle there. And what we can recognise now is that vertically opposite angles are equal. Now, because we've got that information that these two angles have got to be the same, then we can create an equation. So usually a question involving x's and pictures, it's about creating an equation. So we're going to create an equation and solve for x. So we have 3x take away 38 equals 2x plus 15. That's our equation to solve. So when we look at this and we go through, then we can add 38 to both sides. Again, solving equations, we move things around from one side, the left-hand side, to the right-hand side, or the other way around by doing the opposite operations. So we end up with 3x's are worth 2x's plus, well, 15 plus 38 is 53 degrees. And we can then subtract 2x from both sides, and that leaves us with x then must be 53 degrees. So we found that x is equal to 53 degrees. So the key idea behind this question then was to recognise firstly that this has got x's in it, it's got a picture, so it's about creating an equation. We need some facts then to do that, and we recognised this was about parallel lines and angles, and usually when you've got parallel lines involving angles, then you're going to be using one of these theorems, that corresponding angles are equal, or alternate angles are equal, or co-interior angles add up to 180. And we can see that then that these two angles must be the same because they create the F picture, they create that F with parallel lines trapping the angles. So we've trapped the angle there, and we've then trapped the same angle here between the parallel lines. So we've got corresponding angles are equal. And because of that fact, we then know that these two angles must be the same because they're vertically opposite. Vertically opposite angles are opposite in two lines that cross each other. And once we've got that equation, we then use the ideas of solving equations using the opposite operations until we get the x on its own. And we found that x was worth 53 degrees. We should check, of course. So our check would be that we work out what 2 times 53 plus 15 is. And 2 times 53 is 106, plus 15 is 121 degrees. And we also then work out what 3 times 53 take away 38 is. And 3 times 53 is 159, and 159 take away 38 happens to be 120 degrees. So our check works. Okay, because if it was true, then our check should allow us to confirm that that and that are the same.